Hello, I want to talk about welfare. Who are the biggest welfare queens? Is it corporations? Is it lazy people who refuse to work? Who is it? First, let's look at federal tax dollars paid. So let's look at the macro level and then the micro level. New Jersey, for every $1 they pay in to the federal government, they only get 61 cents back. Nevada, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Minnesota, Illinois, Delaware, California, and New York all get under 80 cents back for every dollar they pay into the federal government. California and New York alone only getting 78 and 79% back respectively, and they pay in billions. So you're talking about a ton of money right there. So they are paying welfare to other states. Who are these other states? Well, New Mexico gets $2 back for every dollar they pay into the federal government. So basically they get $1.03 in free money, multiplied by millions and millions. Mississippi gets $2.02 for every dollar they pay into the federal government. Alaska, $1.84. Louisiana, $1.78. West Virginia, $1.76. North Dakota, $1.68. Alabama, $1.66. South Dakota, $1.53. Virginia, $1.51. Kentucky, $1.51 as well. Montana, $1.47. And then Hawaii, $1.44. Maine, Arkansas, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Missouri. So I could go on, but there's a trend. Most red states are getting support from blue states. And I am a libertarian. I just want what's fair. I don't mind small government. But we need to start with our military, which over 29 cents per dollar of our federal taxes goes towards. I know many red states depend on that, just like they depend on animal agriculture. But we need to stop that type of subsidies as well. Now, corporate welfare versus individual welfare, those are different issues. But I do want to say that Republicans seem to love welfare. They have socialist public schools. I am childless by choice with my wife. Gays are also usually childless because they're gay. And they hate on them, yet they pay welfare to them. Yes, gays pay people welfare. People with children, tons of welfare. So thank them rather than hate them. Socialist public schools. School buses, after-school programs, summer programs. Much more. I pay a ton in taxes. I have a house in Houston, and we have a house in New York, me and my wife. We pay twice. I also went for my grad degree, so we basically paid for school 3 times. And 2 we don't even use. So the school system is socialism. So I want to hear all the call-outs of that, as while I can go without health care is ridiculous. So they're basically stealing from me. And these parents could have more than me, too, make more money. So they're stealing from childless people. And who breeds the most and who is anti-birth control? Usually, Christian conservatives are anti-birth control. So they are biggest beneficiaries because they usually have the most children, too. They also get huge child tax credits, FLMA, and other write-offs, child daycare write-offs. So the schools alone are over $300,000. We pay several $1,000, probably about $6,000 a year on our houses combined. That is stolen from us and given to people who often have more than us. Yes, they often have more. Have nicer cars, have better things. I don't even own a car. I live in New York. I take public transit. I'm paying for road taxes, though. But at least I have the option to use them if I want to, and my goods are transported through them. So the point is, Republicans take the most federal taxes overall, or red states get more back than they pay in. They use the socialist public schools, child tax credits. Even if your health care, when I can go without health care, I can pay for your kids' socialist public schools. Even health care. If you have a job, usually you pay the same amount for a family, no matter if you have 0 kids, but a couple in the program, or 8 kids. You usually don't pay by person, which you should be for user fees. Again, I'm a libertarian. I believe in user fees. So through your insurance, you claim either family or single. So there's 2 people, a couple, they're footing the bill for the people with 4 kids, or 3 kids even, because it's the same amount, and it should be based on the number of kids. But most people have kids, so they want to skew it in their favor, unfortunately, stealing from those who do not have kids. Yes, if you're a Christian conservative, Republican, do not claim your child tax credit. Go to your private schools. Don't use the public schools if you want small government, like you claim. Not school choice like Betsy DeVos, using vouchers of my taxes. No. Pay for your own, and don't claim your child tax credit, and give it to someone who's childless or gay. Thank you. Republicans love welfare and benefit arguably the most. Thank you.